How old are you?
21.
Where are you from?
Guatemala.
What do you look for in a guy right now?
He's funny and he treats me well.
What about the money?
I don't care.
Not at all?
No,
So he doesn't even have to make 100K.
no.
Let's say you made 100K. How much should he make?
I don't care. I really don't care about money.
What do you care more about then?
His personality,
Yeah.
yes.
So let's say I wanted to take you on a first date, right? Where would you want to go?
Maybe to eat something, I don't know, to a restaurant.
What if I said, let's go to Burger King?
It's okay. I love Burger King.
What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Hamburger, maybe. I really don't care.
Okay. What gave you that mentality?
I don't know, maybe my parents raised me well. So I never really care about money.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I'm gonna try not to cuss because of YouTube's monetization, but there's several things flawed with this. Now, as much as I don't like women that just use their body for sex or just use men for sex, even in relationships, there's criteria. It's called a standard. Now, I'm not going to go too hard on this girl because she's 20 years old, and he asked her, would she like to go to Burger King? And she said she liked burgers. That's like asking a little 6-year-old where they want to go out to eat and they say Pizza Hut, right? It's no nutritional value in that. It's not quality food. They're young, inexperienced. They don't know better. Her parents told her to look for somebody with a personality that has good quality principles, I guess, and morals, right? But that's the bare minimum. Those are basics. Now, I don't do a lot of gender wars, so I don't do a lot of videos talking about what women are doing wrong and what men should look for. And I'm not a passport bro because I ain't trying to date bitches in other countries, because if you ain't got a citizenship, it makes no sense. The only thing you're doing is hitting a broad pussy, no pun intended. Going back to her, like, she's 20 years old, she's inexperienced. She probably will fuck you for a cheeseburger. That's really not relationship criteria, right? I mean, if I'm looking for a chick, if I can get you a burger and get in the panties, why the fuck would I want you to be the mother of my kids? I've actually bought some checker burgers for bitches and they blew me in a parking lot when I was in college. Fast forward 15 years later, those same girls got 3-4 babies, no baby daddy in sight, no ring, they overweight, they have to struggle, basically, right? They fucked up. So, and then she comes from, lastly, all you niggas out there in the red pill community, stop. This is getting niggas hopes up high. They like, yeah, if I get my passport and go to Guatemala. Guatemala's a fucking third world country, right? That's not saying nothing. That's like me going to get a thick ass project bitch. That's not saying nothing. That's not classy chick or a chick that's high end or that had, like, got something going for herself. That's the bare fucking minimum. This is literally a third world hood rat. So while you patting yourself on the back going to third world nations, hitting easy pussy and giving them cheeseburgers, that's making you look whack. The solution is to get your money up. Bitches respect money. I got a friend of mine that was talking on the phone and his wife was giving him shit because he don't make enough money. Now, he is a immigrant and he's working on his status, so getting employment is a little hard. I told him, I said, you got to go outside of the box and do creative things to get money. That's not an excuse because you don't have a green card that you can't get employment. You can always make profits. You got to think hard. So what she's applying that. But I had to tell him, your girl is getting mad at you because you broke. Now she's 20 years old. So like going to the movies or doing some nonsensical shit. She's not going to the opera. She's not going to other country. Hell, she's in Guatemala. And this black ass nigga right here, he probably getting his hopes up high because he's like, shit, I could buy her a cheeseburger and smash, right? Both of them are dud asses. They got probably nothing going on substantial, right? That's why she's wearing a fucking ballroom dress out in the streets. Where the fuck are you going? The ballroom dance? But yeah, so those are the three things. Like, I wouldn't pay this no. If you are over the age of 25, this shouldn't mean shit to you. Especially if you're a man. Trying to pull a girl from El Salvador, Guatemala, or hell, even Panama. This is third world countries. Like, yeah, they got little cozy, comfy restaurants, and most of these places don't even have fucking running water. And if they do, it's in a major city in Guatemala. Don't get your hopes up high. This is ridiculous. Liking somebody for their moral character, principles, values, and whatever good characteristics, those are base minimums. I had to tell my sister a long time ago. She said she kept getting played by dudes. So she was like, what should I look for in guys so, you know, they don't just try to use me for my body? Because my sister at the time had 4 kids. I said, well, one, you'll never know until the charade's up. That's first. So all you women trying to figure out, you'll never know if we playing you till you find out we playing you. But I told her, she said, well, I don't look for a man with money. Well, you should, because if you got kids or you're going to get older, you don't want to work as hard. I don't know too many bitches that's 59 years old want to pull 60 hours even at a corporate job. Stop fucking playing. But I told her, I said, like, liking somebody for their personality, their good looks, their charm, their intelligence, those are defaults. You should automatically look for that. Like, I don't like bitches as airheads. If I meet a woman that's stupid, the only thing we can do is fuck. Like, I'm not even trying to teach you shit. And if you're over the age of 30, we got nothing in common but fucking. That's literally it. So these are defaults. You try to look for other things that are higher criteria, like gainful employment, stable employment, own business, operable business. That's a key word. If you got a business that's not generating no money, you might as well get your ass a job until you do get it popping, right? So those are things, especially if you want to have a family. Inflation is causing everything, the cost of things to rise. Kids are expensive. Not looking for somebody with at least ambition and on the road to make the money as a woman is going to set you back. Because you're going to let him cream pie you, have some kids. Lord forbid you have a twin in one sitting. Now you're fucked. And if he ain't got bread, he going to be depressed and struggling, and he might leave your ass. Then you're a single mother. Don't listen to this. They barely have running waters in parts of Guatemala. These bitches can't even speak English. Most of these motherfuckers, men and women, come from Guatemala and get these backbreaking laborers jobs. And if they don't, somebody like her would be a housekeeper at the La Quinta Inn or at the Hilton. Stop playing. Don't play yourself. In any event, if you like this episode, subscribe, turn the notifications on, share on all social media platforms, and as always, tell your friends. And I'm out.